Harrison 221, fly left traffic, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Crossing VFR departure to the east, clear for takeoff 18, Harrison 221.
221, turn left on course, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Left on course 18, clear for takeoff, Harrison 221.
Here you're just going to tell tower you're holding short runway 18 on Alpha, but you're waiting for your IFR release.
Okay. Torchon Tower, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa, holding short runway 18, waiting for IFR release.
713, Mike Papa, George Center, hold short runway 18.
Holding short runway 18, 713, Mike Papa.
Alright, we got loose pump, mixture flaps. We'll go restart here shortly. Strobe looks good. Okie dokie.
713, Mike Papa, departing Cherry's flying left, close traffic after departure, turn right, heading 240, maintain 3000. Runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Right, heading 240, 3000, clear for takeoff, runway 18, 713, Mike Papa.
Funnel looks good, Captain.
Torchon Tower, Archer 4507 November, over, spin you.
Correction, November 07 November, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear land 18, 07 November.
Have the AC off for a brief moment to get some better engine performance. A little toasty outside.
Or touch and go.
C3 Golf traffic, 3.5 mile final Cherokee, extend to follow, report traffic.
Looking for traffic, 3 Golf. Torchon Tower, Heather 831 Victor Alpha, currently 6 nautical miles to your southeast, looking for East Rampo Rifle.
Captain 831 Victor Alpha, George Center, report 2 miles southeast for landing.
Before 2 miles out, 831 Victor
My controls, let your vision fog on. Flip.
3 Mike Papa, contact Austin departure.
Over to departure, stay with our map, Papa.
Whoa.
Torchon Tower, clear track 568, we're 14 miles to...
Houston Center, 134.2.
That's available. You ready?
34-2, 805.
Alright, have not checked in yet, so go ahead and check in with Austin.
Austin departures, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa, with you at 1500.
3 Mike Papa, Austin departure to contact, Austin altimeter 2986, check code.
I'd like to do the RNAV for 13 into executive. Starting at QSAT.
3 Mike Papa, do you want to join a QSAT or fastest?
QSAT.
Direct to QSAT, 713 Mike Papa.
3 Mike Papa, Roger, clear QSAT, cross QSAT 2500, clear GPS 13.
Can you say that?
Alright, we're across QSAT at above 2500, clear for the RNAV 13 approach, so with our map, Papa.
Sorry.
Autopilot's not.
EDC.
Repeat that one more time for with our map, Papa.
Advise 8 is Golf, EDC.
We will get a permission golf, yes, with our map, Papa. You did it a little bit more.
Outfit or just maintain 6,000.
A little too complicated. Alright,
descend out.
let's go ahead and hand fly this here real quick.
Okay.
You haven't briefed it. You've given yourself not much time to get to QSAT.
6,000.
So we're across QSAT at above 2,500. So that's our minimum.
Mike Papa is the full stop.
Full stop, yes. We'll stay with our map, Papa.
So we're going to pass QSAT at or above 2,500. And we're going to fly the leg into Ephesus at 2,500. And we're going to make a left turn to Axox.
Number 7 off Victor, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles.
Down to 2,200.
7 descending through 5,500.
Traffic inside,
Down to Chitki at 1380.
Traffic, constant approach on a 125.32. So on.
Next approach
2532
will
visual
be,
separation, 7 out Victor.
our decision altitude will be 870 feet.
125.32. So on.
2532 is Jet 578 back.
Man, getting us altitudes. Hard. If we don't see the runway, we're going to go missed. We're going to climb 2,200, direct to Sermu and hold.
All right.
We've not listened to weather yet.
Okay, so give yourself some time. Do a crew, get that power back. I'd probably do like 60% power. Give yourself as long as possible to get that weather real quick.
For birds and wildlife while in the vicinity of the airport, advise you of information golf. Austin Executive, information golf. Winds calm, gust 11, visibility 9, sky conditions scattered 6,000, temperature 35, dew point 18, altimeter 2986. RNAV to runway 13 is in use. Contact ground control for IFR clearances. VFR departures advise direction of flight on initial contact. Aircraft inbound from the south to west are encouraged to contact Austin approach on 119.0 for traffic advisories due to high volume of jet traffic. Use caution for birds and wildlife while in the vicinity of the airport. Advise of information golf. Austin Executive, information golf. Winds calm, gust 11, visibility 9, sky conditions scattered 6,000, temperature 35, dew point 18, altimeter 2986. RNAV to runway. Roger.
Okay. Take a second. There you go. When you're ready, let's let Austin, approach know we have information golf for executive.
Okay. Austin approach, here is November 713 Mike Papa. We have information golf for executive.
Hey, Mike Papa, Roger, you can change your advisory.
What was it?
Just have him repeat it again.
3 Mike Papa, contact tower, so on.
Over to tower, 713 Mike Papa. That is 120. 1203. Executive Tower, Cirrus number 713 Mike Papa. We are about 2 miles from Thesis for RNAV 13.
Number 713 Mike Papa, Executive Tower, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, 713 Mike Papa.
All right, load, listen, breathe, B for land checklist. Kind of like a little flow there. So LLBB. This what have you done? What have you not done? You might just go right for the gumps.
Yeah, just the gumps checklist.
Okay.
Gas, fuel pump, fuel mixture. We have no undercarriage.
All right.
I gotta start turning now. This was challenging from Georgetown.
I told you.
I had
Okay.
no idea.
This is good stuff here. I have a lot of good little notes for you to help you out. We could have did a lot more stuff over there at Georgetown before we left it to help you out. And here we're doing the precision approach, so you're looking for that glide slope.
Right.
You should be 120. Once you kind of just don't get too slow, yeah. If you're like 110, that's one thing, but definitely not 100, not until you go flaps 50.
Altitude.
On the approaches, you're allowed minus nothing. I know it's tough, but give yourself a little bit of a buffer above and right there below it. If it happens, just say, hey, fix some altitude. Just let them know you're seeing it and you're doing your best to correct for it.
2 miles.
Okay. And then whenever you have a second, you do have a message there. You actually want to load your minimums whenever you're doing precision, so you have addition altitude, which is going to be 870.
All right.
So we're actually going to put 870 there.
Okay. So it's right on, so I can follow it down now,
Yep.
right?
Yep, you've been following ever since you went flaps 50. And whenever you intercepted it, follow it down. Whether it's solid purple or not, or even just a hollowed out gray, still follow it down. So down or up, depending on where you're at.
All right.
I love how he says wind's calm but gusting 11 knots. And that ATIS is like, okay. A 100 feet above minimums, you can take off your foggles.
Okay. Honored. Honored above minimums.
All right.
Can you grab these?
Yep. You do have a displaced threshold, so just keep that in mind. Just follow your PAPIs. They will glide. They will guide you beyond the displaced threshold.
Okay.
As long as you're 2 and 2, you will not be wheels down on that displaced threshold. Since your flap's 50, just pitch for 85. You're fine.
Yep.
Got plenty of energy. There you go. Beautiful.
Negative tower, Sirius 48 Golf Tango. At 2,500.
Okay, if you can't make Bravo, do the next one down there.
Yep.
Alright, crossing QSAT. Golf Tango's over fastest.
Give it a little throttle for me. More. Nope. Keep it 1,000.
We might pop a right on Echo, taxi off the part of the street.
Right on Echo, stay on this frequency. 713, my Papa.
488 Golf Tango Tower, say again.
Anything but 0% power.
RNAV 13 inbound.
8 Golf Tango Roger, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land 13, 488 Golf Tango.
Alright, well, let's stop right here near your after land checklist.
Okay.
You survived that one.
God.
Once you were in it, it was actually really good. It's getting yourself into it. Oh.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was doing there.
It's going to put tower back in there, though. Because you got rid of tower, you put the emergency frequency of 11. Or
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he just said stay with him, taxi to park. We're going to park by the FBO over there. And we'll just kind of stop off in the distance, but
All right.
you're good. He just said taxi to park.
Okay.
He just said to stay with him. Go a little mixture back here. That is a very fast approach. We didn't do a very good job of briefing. We did get some briefing done. We never kind of briefed the title or the validation date, stuff like that. This is one I would brief the run-up area before you ever told ground you're ready to leave.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do that.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I'd much rather do that.
Tell him, look, I'm going to get airborne. I'm going to tell approach is what I want. You knew where you wanted to be at that approach from. We want to start from KUSAT. So he told you KUSAT or FESIS. Well, KUSAT's the name that we know. So in that case, just say direct to KUSAT.
Right.
Because you had paused, I think you had stepped on him whenever he came back to you. So he never heard you say KUSAT. So whenever you said that, hey, I want to do the RNAV 13 approach into executive starting from KUSAT, just let it keep rolling.
Tower, 8 Golf Tango. Did you tell us to call in a taxi? We're just past it.
No, 8 Golf Tango, you're clear to land and keep your speed up. There's a Premier Jet about 12 miles out. He's right behind you.
We're aware of the jets. Keeping the speed up, 8 Golf Tango.
We'll take a slight turn over here to the left, and we'll park on the left side of the...
Okay.
By the grass on this side, essentially.
Executive Tower, Premier 313, Sierra Juliet, FESIS inbound on the RNAV.
3 Sierra Juliet, Roger. Slow your approach speed. Number 2 behind the Sirius. He was just cleared for the RNAV. He's ahead of you about 3 miles.
We got it down to 150 knots for the Premier, thanks.
So did he close our flight plan?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Once you land at a Target Airport, it is closed.
All right, that's what I thought.
Uh-huh. And we will actually be parking over here by this grass.
Right here?
Yep, keep going over here a little bit. And then go towards the left.
Oh.
Go that way.
Yeah.
And go straight.
Oh.
Don't get in the way of this.
I thought you wanted me.
No, we'll be over here.
Okay.
Keep going forward a little bit. Then you can go and turn and face towards the FBO. You just get your nose wheel straight. Let everything get rolling first, and you can start tapping that left foot a little bit. There you go. All right, 1,000 RPM. All right, take a second and breathe. That one's done.
One down. What did I sign up for?
I told you sure you want to do 4 approaches. I knew about this one being a little bit of a rough one.
Well, at least we got the tough one out of the way.
Well, fair enough.
This one was definitely...
Yep. We'll go ahead and we will reset here. Now from here to Taylor, you have about an extra 5 minutes.
3 Sierra Juliet, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 Sierra Juliet.
So I can brief it on the ground.
Yep, go ahead and do your LLBBs, load everything you got to load in, brief it.
Okay.
I just want to just do it the whole flight.
Hey, Golf Tango right on Echo, taxi Alpha Park District.
Echo, taxi Alpha, 48 Golf Tango.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Taylor. We're doing the VOR runway 17. This flight's good till October 5th from September 7th. I am going to load in a few frequencies first.
Okay. Why are you scared? So that one was a tough one. I will say that. You did a lot better than I think was going to go.
Yeah. Well,
Sec Tower 686 Tango Whiskey, left base, runway 13 behind the Premier.
686 Tango Whiskey, Executive Tower, Roger. Number 2, runway 13, clear to land.
13 clear to land, number 2, 6 Tango Whiskey.
228.
After West are encouraged to contact alternate approach on 119.0 for traffic advisories due to high volume of jet traffic. Use caution for birds and wildlife while in the vicinity of the airport. Advise you of information golf. Austin Executive Information Golf. Winds calm, gust to 11, visibility 9, sky conditions scattered 6,000, temperature 35, dew point 18, altimeter 2986. RNAV to runway 13 is in use. Contact ground.
Stay with you, thanks, Sierra Juliet.
Okay. So on this one, we are flying to we're departing to the northwest, but let's go back to the plate. So we're going to depart to the northwest.
We'll be southeast departing
Right.
on 13.
But we got to turn to the northwest, right?
Yes, I'll give you a heading on climb out.
Okay, because we're going to fly eventually to our initial approach fix of SDEF.
Eventually, I'll tell you direct to SDEF.
Okay. And when we get to SDEF, we're going to be on GPS mode. at some point once we get there. And then it's going to fly us out and do a procedure turn on the inbound 194 radio. And when we come back, before we get to SDEF, we're going to descend down to 2,200.
Okay.
And continue on the 194 radio, but we're going to switch the CDI over to the BOR, the green needle. We're going to follow that down to 1,180, where we're not going to see the runway. So we're going to go mist. That's our minimum descent altitude. And when we go mist, we're going to cram, click, climb, take the flaps out, and we're going to do a climbing right turn to 2,500 on the CWK 4TAC.
6 Tango Whiskey right at the end, taxi Alpha Park on the street.
17.6 DME.
Alright, right
we're
at the
going
end,
to hold
Alpha Park,
there.
6 Tango Whiskey.
Okay. Now, whenever you switch, should you be doing autopilot for this one? Whenever you switch your CDI, make sure you hit nav.
Tower.
You have to re-hit nav to follow the VOR here. It's going to say GPS. When you go CDI, it's going to start flashing. It's going to put it in roll mode if you wait too long. If you wait too long, it can begin to deviate. So you hit CDI, go ahead and hit nav again to follow the VOR.
All right. Yeah.
And I'll walk you through that stuff till we get there. This will be our first one. We're actually going to do autopilot all the way through. So.
Right.
As you're descending down, you level your airplane out. When it captures the minimum descent altitude of 1180, go ahead and program here. I'll give you climb instructions on the descent into, or coming into, we're going to climb and go miss at 4,000. So it'll be execute publish miss, except climb maintain 4,000.
Okay.
So we'll keep that in mind there.
Okay. And then should I ask him for departure to the northwest? Or?
Yeah, just tell me over here at the FBO. I'd like to taxi you to 134 departure. You have information, what is it? Still golf? For a north departure. That's all you gotta say.
Okay, north departure.
Uh-huh.
Austin Executive, Sirius November 713, Mike Papa. We're here at the FBO. We'd like to depart runway 13 to the north. We have information golf.
Number 713, Mike Papa, Executive Ground, give way to the citation exiting, then runway 13, taxi via Alpha.
Give way to citation 13 by Alpha, 713, Mike Papa.
Well, sometimes we'll get ourselves out there. Once your airborne airplane's going to be pretty much engaged, always think your cruise, checklist, climb, cruise. We only did one. It's a very fast approach. I would just say, look, I'm going to be at 3,000. I'm not even going to do a cruise checklist. I'm going to leave everything full rich at the moment because I'm about to come right back down again.
Right.
But you can just kind of verify, yeah, my flaps are up, I got my power set. No one says you have to cruise at 60%, let alone cruise at 75%. You pick the one that makes sense for you. If you're very close, I would choose the 60% range. If I need to be slower, I might just opt to go flaps 50 to get a decreased ground speed and to come in my throttle to maintain about 110 at 50% flaps.
Okay.
So little stuff like that, little tools of the trade. Oh, there's a citation.
Air 13 change.
Air 1, roger, contact approach 125.32.
Contact approach 12532, Air 1.
Flaps, fuel mixture, fuel pump. Get everything set up for takeoff. Yeah, if I was flying sooner, I'm not flying till a week from Friday. That's why I thought, well, let's go ahead and do all 4 today.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't need to do that, right?
No. Unless if you want to do a run-up and stuff like that. The bigger guys may want to go that way. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to be...
And contact tower.
Yep.
Executive Tower, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa, holding short, runway 13.
Number 713, Mike Papa, Executive Tower, on course approved, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
On course approved, runway 13, clear for takeoff, 713, Mike Papa.
Alright, once you're 400 feet above the ground, you can turn left heading 050.
A bumpy runway.
Yeah, once you get beyond like Bravo, it gets extra bumpy.
Said 0 what?
050. And let's go up to 4,000. You can get autopilot whenever you're ready. All right, go put your buckles on.
$600.
Caps available.
All right.
Okay. Line power set. Flaps up. Fuel pump is required.
All right, now with me, let's simulate the I'm going to be Austin approach and just kind of role play with me, you checking in with me.
Okay. Austin approach, Cirrus November 713, Mike Papa, 1,600, climbing 4,000.
On what heading?
Heading 050.
Okay. So there, Papa, have you ready to contact 2 miles north of Executive, say your approach request at Taylor.
I'd like to do the VOR into runway 17 with the published mist.
Roger, so there, Papa, you want to do as if the procedure turn, you want vectors to final?
We want to do the procedure turn.
Roger, 7th Map Papa, when able, direct SDEF, climb and maintain 4,000.
Direct SDEF, climb and maintain 4,000, 713 Mike Papa. So, go here.
Make your left simple, that's too much work.
Oh.
That's too much work there. Here, if your flight plan put up right, just hit procedures. Hit enter.
Okay.
That is it. There you go. Actually, let's do 3,500.
3,500, 713 Mike Papa.
All right. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, the plate's been briefed. I'm going to go ahead and get the weather.
Oh, okay, cowboy.
Live flow in the vicinity of the airport. Advise you of Information Hotel.
Scattered. Temperature 3-4 Celsius. Dew point 20. Altimeter 2987. Density altitude 3000. Taylor Municipal Airport. Automatic weather observation 2157 Zulu. Weather, wind, missing, visibility 106,000. Scattered. Temperature 3-4 Celsius. Dew point 20. Altimeter 2987. Density altitude 3000.
That's all we're going to get, unfortunately.
Okay. Put in my barrel.
All right, let's go and switch over to the CTAF. We'll be monitoring that frequency at the moment.
7042 Quebec, turning left base for runway 17.
All right, now briefly, now just tell me what you're going to do now with you flying it. What should the airplane do for you once you do your cruise checklist here?
Lockhart traffic, Skyhawk 9560 Sierra, departing runway 1.
McGregor traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Quebec, turning final for runway 17, McGregor.
All right, we're flying direct to SDEF. The airplane's gonna fly past it and do a procedure turn. And then we're gonna be flying back after that on the 194 radial.
Okay.
Oop,
Oh, you're good.
fast. That thing moves around a lot.
We're okay there at 11, that'll work.
I go ahead for 1 Charlie November.
At SDEF, we want to be down at 2,500. Well, no, at SDEF, 2,200. At some point, we should get down to 2,500.
Okay, we're showing about 2 minutes out.
The procedure turn, I would
I
assume.
would say here, right now I'm at 3,500. At some point, I'll get cleared for the approach. From a procedure turn outbound, I could be as low as 3,500 feet, or 2,500 feet there.
Okay. As low as 2,500 feet.
Yep. And then when I start tracking inbound, I could then descend down to 2,200.
Correct. Yep. And then once we hit SDEF, before we hit SDEF, about 2 miles, I'm going to flip over the CDI, hit NAV again, and we're going to track that down.
Bay traffic, Saratoga 829 or Charlie, about 10 miles to the east, inbound for landing 17,
To
full stop Horseshoe Bay.
Our missed MDA of 1180.
Taylor traffic,
And
30 Bravo.
At 1180, we're not going to see the runway,
Join the right pattern for runway
so we're going to go
17.
missed.
Taylor.
So we're going to climbing right turn 2,500
Helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha. Do some
direct to
just
back to
SDEF.
SDEF, which is 17.6 DME away from on the CWK Vortec,
Okay.
radial 014.
Okay.
And then once we get up there, we're going to hold, and then we're going to plan our next airport.
Okay. So through my Papa, say intentions after the VUR approach into Taylor.
Can you repeat that, please?
73 Map Papa, say your intentions after the VUR approach into Taylor.
Plan on going missed,
Traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Quebec.
the published missed, and holding there, planning for our next airport.
Okay. Roger, 73 Map Papa, you can expect that. After you approach, climb and maintain 4,000, and execute published miss. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, publish and execute the published miss, 713 Mike Papa.
All right.
Roger traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Quebec, turning left, quick downwind for runway 17, McGregor.
Alright, 73 mile Papa, you were 3 miles south of SDF, cross SDF at or above 2,500, you were clear for the VR17 approach into Taylor.
Cross SDF at or above 2,500, we are cleared for the VOR approach.
Vertical track.
The runway 17 for Taylor, 713 Mike Papa. Oops.
Burnett traffic, Diamond 4119 Bravo, 10 nautical miles south, inbound, touch and goes, Burnett traffic.
Lockhart traffic, Skyhawk 9560 Sierra, left downwind 18, touch and go.
Taylor traffic, Baron 30 Bravo, turning final 17, Taylor full stop.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 mile Papa is about 1 mile southwest of Lake Granger at 3,007 down to 2,500, going outbound on the pursuit turn to Taylor. Taylor traffic.
Five-foot traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left crosswind for runway 17, student solo, 5-foot.
McGregor traffic, Skyhawk 7845, Skyhawk 7042 Quebec, turning left base for runway 17, McGregor.
Here's your total distance right now from Taylor. So whenever you do your radio calls, usually it's best you wait till you're on that long final to get a proper DME distance. You say, look, I'm 10 miles for us to be north of the airport whenever we get turned around.
Right.
Mahia traffic, Air 228 Tango Archer is going to be exiting to the southwest. Mahia traffic.
McGregor traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Quebec, turning left,
Lockhart traffic, 9560 Sierra.
Which one's the things?
What do you mean?
The
boxes?
Yeah.
Let's go and fix your airspeed first and tell you how to get to it.
Yep.
This way we don't stall the airplane. This we do at 120. Go ahead and hit back. Hit PFD options. And SVT.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
And then turn on pathways. Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 mile Papa is 13 miles to the north, turning inbound on the VR17 approach into Taylor. Taylor traffic.
5-foot traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left base for runway 17, student solo, 5-foot.
Now, me personally, once we're turning inbound on that 149 kind of heading,
yep,
I probably would begin a descent coming down to 22.
Right.
That's just me personally.
Foot traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey.
Right now, you don't have any bearing pointers up.
17, student solo,
So let's go bearing pointers on SDEF. Now you're 4.7 miles from SDEF and that bearing pointer.
Burnett traffic, Diamond 4119 Bravo, 5 nautical miles south, 45-degree entry, runway 19, Burnett. Taylor traffic, helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha is in the center side, taking off parallel runway 17 for right close traffic, Taylor.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 7 through Mount Papa is 9 miles north of the airport, 2,500 inbound on the BR, 17 approach into Taylor. Taylor traffic.
And established, so when would you switch over to the...
Now, go ahead and push head and bug first.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and switch over your CDI. Where you push nav. There we go.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. Now here, capture at 2200. So just maintain 100 knots. Sorry, maintain 120 here. And we never listen to the nav aids, so keep that in mind. We listen to the weather.
Net traffic,
Also to those nav aids too.
9 Bravo.
At this point, we're too close. I wouldn't even worry about it at the moment.
I was going to ask you that when we were out there.
Yep. But when you're getting the weather and you're not even nowhere near the approach, listen to it way the hell out there.
Okay.
So here, yep.
Laps, fuel mixture, fuel pump.
I'd bug lower altitude if I were you. Start to capture 2-2. I'm going to put those minimums down in there. Nope, nope,
oh,
nope.
Sorry.
Nope. There's no visual on this one.
Traffic helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha is right downwind for runway 17, Taylor.
So once I cross it, I just do the vertical speed. Yep.
Straight down.
Right.
I'd probably default to about maybe 600 to 700 feet.
Okay.
Just so you can level off and set your altitude higher for when you go mist.
Okay.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 7 through Mount Papa is 5 miles north of the airport, inbound the BOR, approach into Taylor, 2200 descending, Taylor.
Lockhart traffic, Skyhawk 9560 Sierra, left downwind 18.
Yeah, just keep us clear of all those airplanes.
Well, fair enough. There's just one person out there right now.
Oh, okay, good.
The Baron. So he shouldn't be a factor for it. Actually, that was a helicopter, actually. Okay, you got 3.9 miles to go to get to Wazda. Wazda is your missed approach point, or it's your map. Missed approach point. The moment it captures 1180, I want you to bug 4,000 for your altitude.
Okay.
Taylor traffic, helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha, right base for the parallel taxiway to 17 will yield to the traffic coming in on the VOR to 17. Taylor.
Thank you.
Lockhart traffic, Skyhawk 9560 Sierra, left base 18.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 7 through Mount Papa is 2 miles north of the airport at 1,400 descending. We'll be overflying the departure numbers of 17 at 1,200 feet, westbound, the northbound, back to go to SF. Taylor.
Lockhart traffic, Skyhawk 9.
Taylor traffic, helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha on a
180,
parallel
4,000
taxiway
bugs.
to 17. We'll leave the runway for the landing.
Going missed.
Traffic on the instrument approach, Taylor.
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
Nope, keep this, maintain 100. You
Oh.
cannot go miss till you hit Wazda.
Oh,
leave
crap.
your, no, perhaps, yeah, but it's fine. Just maintain your airspeed. You went missed, didn't you?
Yeah, I
You
clicked
told
it.
okay.
Sorry.
Let's go missed.
Airspeed.
Oh.
So cram,
Yeah.
climb, clean, click your toga again. Hit nav. Hit nav.
Net traffic,
Flight level change. Flight level change. Flight level change. 106 or 105.
Departing south, runway 19. Further.
Yeah, I guess I misunderstood what we were supposed to. I thought once I
hit
hit
your
the...
toga again? No, hit your toga again. Hit toga.
I did.
Nav.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, I screwed that one up. We gotta practice that one again.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 7 through Mount Papa, overflying the airport at 1,600 westbound, then northbound, back up to 4,000, Taylor. You cannot go missed until you hit your missed approach point. This is not a decision altitude, it's a minimum descent altitude. You must fly to a certain point.
All right.
Let's go ahead and activate, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I should intercept it here shortly. Now it's going to capture the glass on the GPS there for you.
With traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left downwind for runway 17.
Autopilot level change with 98 knots up to 4,000. Alright, we're going to try that one again.
Okay.
Now the good thing for you, since you've already activated your toga, is take on your right now direct GPS-wise direct to SDEF. It has captured a misapproach procedures. So go ahead and remove the approach from your plate here. Actually, we'll stop at 25. Let's go ahead and reload in the next approach. Let's go ahead and reload in the VOR-17 approach.
Okay.
And pull some power back here. There we go, that'll work. Alright. Let's go ahead and activate SDEF. Let's go and activate the approach. We're not going to go hold here. We're going to activate we're going to do it again.
Okay. Activate approach, right?
Uh-huh. Alright.
Traffic, Cherokee
We got GPS, autopilot, direct SDEF, initial approach fix. We're going to stay here at 2,500 feet.
Okay.
We're going to try it again.
Alright.
That's okay.
Traffic, helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha. Going to be doing high hover work over the parallel taxiway to 17 for the next 5 minutes. Taylor.
7, student solo, 5 foot.
Nice, we set to the Delta. Alright, we're acting like we just got our clearance across SDEF out above 2,500, and we've been cleared for the VOR-17 approach into Taylor.
Cleared for the VO approach into Taylor, across SDEF at 2,500. 739 Papa.
Now because you have time, let's go ahead and listen to the nav aid for a brief moment.
Okay. It's hard for me to...
Oh, the moment you start hearing it.
Yeah.
You can't hear it, it's the volume.
I hear it.
Okay. That's about accurate.
Yeah.
So same thing, let it turn you back out 2,500.
Okay.
When you turn back inbound, you can then descend down to 2.2 again.
Okay. So when I hit my missed approach point, a toga, power, click,
Clean.
take out my flaps, and then do I have to hit the nav?
You need to hit
button?
nav again. Yep. Because whenever you hit your token, it pushes it back from green needle back to GPS.
Right.
You have to tell the autopilot what to do via ladder navigation, either a heading or a navigation source.
Okay.
And then again, we already have it set. The 700 feet worked out really good for us. Let's default back again to that, so we can level us out and actually can program 4,000 feet for our missed approach.
Okay.
Kind of limit your workload as you're trying to manipulate autopilot there, and a weird little pitch attitude there. Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa is 10 miles north of the airport. We're setting up for the VR approach to Taylor traffic.
Bergen County traffic, Cognizant Report Charlie Papa. We're 12 to the north doing the RNAV 19er approach. Burnett, 4,000 now.
Thing once it takes you wings level and you're tracking towards stuff again, push the sync for the head and bug.
Okay. Why is the heading bug again?
It just helps you just build good habits for other approaches.
All right.
The head and bug gives you something prominent to follow, so go ahead and do your push to sync.
Okay, so
no, just do push to sync first.
Okay. And
put your power back in. We're going to maintain 120. About 60% should be fine for right now.
Okay.
All right, you're 2.8 miles. Hit your CDI.
Yep.
Then re-hit nav.
Yep.
All right. Now you can go ahead and go ahead and lower now. Go and lower your altitude to your minimums.
Okay.
All right. You said 2 miles per hour. You're going to do your gumps with your flaps 50%.
Car traffic.
So do the exact same thing again.
Left downwind 18.
Yep, leave it engaged.
Fuel mixture, fuel pump.
There you go. Just going to fly straight and maintain this at 100 knots, and we're going to hold 2200. Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa, 6 miles north, inbound on the VR, once been approach, 2200, Taylor.
Spicewood traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left, crosswind for runway 17, student solo, Spicewood. Spicewood traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left downwind for runway 17, student solo, Spicewood.
Usually about 25% power usually does it.
Okay.
Bergen County traffic, 904 Charlie Papa, 7 mile final RNAV 19er Burnett.
So here, I can literally just read this.
Traffic,
I'm 4 miles from north. What am I doing? I'm inbound the VR approach. It's as simple as that.
West to east, Burnett.
Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa, 3 miles north, inbound the VR approach, 1900 and descending. Taylor.
Lockout traffic, Skyhawk 9560 Sierra, on final, runway 18.
So we actually must go hit WASDA because your missed approach is based off of a DME distance. It's given the reference from WASDA. That's why our plane wasn't doing anything, because we were too far from WASDA. It couldn't capture it. It had no idea what we're doing.
Traffic, Cherokee 6869 Whiskey, turning left base for runway 17, student solo, Spicewood.
100 knots, there you go. And we're going to bug 4,000. Want me to capture that altitude? Taylor traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa is 1.5 miles northeast of the airport. Inbound the VOR 17 approach. We'll be going missed. Will be a westbound, the northbound departure from the airport. Taylor.
Minimums.
Okay, we're at minimums.
All right. We got 1.4 to go, so we got some time. Just maintain 100 knots. Nope, that's too much power. Should be about 50% at most.
Well,
there we go. We're going bug 4,000. Bug 4,000. Bug 4,000.
West to east, burner.
All right, just wait. We got a mile to go.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to get my airspeed back.
I gotcha.
So cram, click,
clean,
and
then you're going to re-hit nav and then re-hit flight level change and put it for 105.
Okay.
We got 0.4 to go, 0.3.
Traffic, now report drop up a 4 mile, final RNAV 19er Burnett will be flying to publish miss back to Austin, Burnett traffic.
All right, let's go missed.
Burner traffic, helicopter
0.2 still.
You've already crossed it, you've already crossed it.
East, traveling east, 2,900 feet. Burnett. And Burnett traffic,
nav.
We have that helicopter in sight. Appreciate all the calls, Burnett. Sir, thank you.
To the traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa going missed. West side of the airport, climbing to the right turn to the north, 4,000 and climbing. Taylor. I'll probably prioritize hitting my nav source first to get me going this direction. It is pitching up anyways, which is fine, but I would definitely do nav first and then do flight level change.
Okay.
So here, as you're quote unquote, you've done your call here, eventually you check back in with approach, they'll probably say, hey, come back to me. Whenever your workload is done, you can just do another climb checklist.
Okay.
I'm probably want to switch tanks.
It's weird. Told me to switch earlier when I was coming down. I think it's the wings when it's turning.
Oh, there's a good, yeah, for sure the sensors, no matter what in those things.
Climb power, flaps up, mixture.
Burnett traffic, Skyhawk 904 Charlie Papa.
Once the airplane levels you out, just do a cruise checklist. I wouldn't worry about loading anything in, I'll just fly the airplane first. There's always going to be aviate, navigate, then communicate.
Okay.
All right, we got a little bit of time here. What was your process on that one? What did you think about that second attempt? A little easier?
Yeah, it was better.
Okay. Unfortunately, even if you're doing a misapproach on a precision approach, the airplane doesn't know if it's going to be a distant altitude or an MDA. It's just basing off of still a DME distance. That's why even on the LPV approaches in Georgetown, there is a fly over waypoint. To Conco, you have to go over that point before you go missed. So the idea is, as you're going your missed approach, hit Toga a few times, actually captures it on those precision approaches. And eventually, every time you hit your Toga button, if you're doing autopilot, you have to re-hit nav again.
I was on the go direct, flying that missed approach on that 19er.
Actually, we'll do 3-5. Kilo traffic, Sierra 73 Mount Papa is 1 mile southwest of Lake Ranger. Be holding at SDEF at 3,500. Taylor. Now, same things apply. Since it's already captured a misapproach procedures here in your flight plan, you can remove the approach.
Okay.
At some point, whenever you load approaches in, it tells you like load or activate. If you have too much stuff filled in your flight plan, it's only going to give you the option to activate it, so. And we'll get ourselves reconfigured for Temple. And every now and then, just make sure the airplane's doing what you want it to via autopilot, just to make sure.
Traffic, Sky 4 Tri Papa, 2 miles south of the field, 2,400, climbing 3,500, the final call, Vernon County.
So, I guess it's doing a...
It's giving you a parallel.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Whatever that person would do is fine. You need to do a cruise checklist.
Yeah, it showed teardrop. That's why I got confused, though. Okay, so now we're going to be in the hold for a little bit.
Why is this airplane not doing this?
Yeah, something happened, huh?
Activate leg. Activate. That'll work there.
5-foot traffic, Cherokee 6869, whiskey turning left, crosswind for runway 17, students solo, 5-foot.
Because we have SF in there so many times, we actually have 2 SF missed approaches in there. It got confused.
Alright.
So let's go ahead and go to our flight plan. Back to your flight plan. Remove all the ones above here. Remove this SF, remove all this stuff here.
Oops.
Ooh, which one are you removing? This one above?
Freeway traffic, Cessna 5175, 5 miles north, inbound on the RNAV 15, straight in. We'll be going next.
Remove all this?
Yeah, just hover over the names.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, high,
They're
less
fine.
than 1 mile.
5-foot traffic, Cherokee 6869, whiskey turning left downwind for runway 17, students solo, 5-foot 4, course Canada traffic.
Remove these?
Oh, that's fine there.
Okay.
Let's go back to the map page that we got here. It should
Helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha.
Should
from the
activate
refuel
this.
point to the center spot for some hover work. Taylor.
Okay. So here we're definitely not on the protected side, just so we know. At that point we should have disengaged and actually did a left turn and did our own parallel. Okay, if that ever happens, you need to disengage and fly the airplane. Remember, our goal is we always need to stay on the protected side no matter what.
Right.
All right, here, cruise power setting, 120, which we're cruising out here in the hold. I'll make sure it's going to capture this here briefly.
Five-foot traffic, Cherokee 6869, whiskey turning left base for runway 17, student solo, 5-foot.
Hold direct. Two, 4. That should be the heading you're gonna fly here. It's about that direction.
5-foot traffic,
Okay.
Cherokee 6869.
This is now purple, so it's
Yeah,
keeping us
whiskey
here.
turning final
Okay.
runway 17,
All right.
student solo, 5-foot.
Flight plan. Procedure. Approach. In the RNAV for 3-4.
Uh-huh.
We are flying to Freiburg. Doing a circling approach, right?
Yes.
So that's 1200. Gonna load that.
Yep, just gonna load it for right now. Alright, what else can you load in? We're gonna load in everything.
Yeah, frequencies.
Uh-huh.
So,
Before you leave this hold, load in as much as you can.
right. So 130, whoops. 34.75.
Now for shits and giggles, let's just see if it comes in. I'm kind of curious.
Celsius,
Oh,
dew point 18. Celsius, altimeter 29887. Remarks, density altitude 3000. Drawn Miller Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2230 Zulu. Wind 110 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 33 Celsius. Dew point 18 Celsius. Altimeter 29887. Remarks, density altitude 3.
Okay.
now me personally, I would just rotate that. If I had something different, I'd put this altimeter in my system there.
You would go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but that's my next airport of intent.
Yeah, it's already there.
Yep.
Okay, so Unicoms 1, 2, 3. Okay. Looks good. So let's brief this plate while we're here.
Alrighty.
We've picked up the weather. We've got the Unicom programmed in. Our backup channel right now. We're still over at Taylor. So we're listening to Taylor. We are flying the RNAV runway 34. It's good September 7th, October 5th. And we're flying to Freiburg, initial approach fix. At or above 3,000. We'll be making a right turn to Eswell, descending down to 3,000. Then a left turn to Fatixie, and descending down to 2,300. And we should pick up the glide slope, possibly. Well, it says LPV. Yeah, it is. So we should pick up the glide slope. We'll follow that down to 1,200, which is our circling altitude. And then we're going to circle runway 34 to the right, like a left downwind, over to runway 16. And if at any point we lose sight of the runway, we're going to go mist. We're going to climb 3,000 direct to high SAS and hold.
Okay. Now for this one, we are going to do the step down just to practice some hand flying with some step down stuff there.
Okay.
So, 73 mile Papa, when able, direct F-Berg, maintain 3,500.
Direct F-Berg, maintain 3,500. 13 Mike Papa. So I would just go to procedure. Activate approach.
And that's it.
That's it.
How you loaded it in was your saving grace right there.
Can I grab a drink?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Because your world's about to get rocked.
What's that?
Your world's about to get turned upside down here shortly. All right. First panel, second panel. 1, 2, third one. All right, what's your knee cut for me? Let's see what we got here. First panel, second panel, PFD, standby, blank. IFR's 1. I hope this is the right circuit breaker. We're to find out. Boom. Okay, you can relax. Alright, you just had a IFR's 1 failure. The airplane at default will switch over to IFR's 2 for you.
Okay.
Now notice here, autopilot never disengages itself. The airplane just switches itself over. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Alright. This is a function of your airplane if you do have an actual authentic IFR's failure. The other one should kick over in its primary. Alright, now, 50 options, sensors, ADC, I want ADC 1. Alright, autopilot is going to disengage itself, so you must now hand fly. Now luckily for you, you have everything set for at the bottom. Just kind of look for the airspeed, take a scan here. You can have your weapon pulled up if you choose to. Percent power. You lost percent power, you lost the AOTs times 2. You lost your altimeter and you lost your VSI. Percent power on this side too. The good thing for you, your percent power, you don't need it. You know why? Your percent power is your airspeed. You can manipulate your throttle to get your desired airspeed. So if you want 120 and you're a little too fast, well, just pull some power back.
Right.
Now I do have your brain pointer set up here. It is set for GPS mode. Your brain pointer cycle through nav1, nav2, GPS, and then it turns off. You turn it back on, it goes nav1, nav2, GPS, and then it turns itself off. It goes in that flow every time. So whatever you want navigation from, just cycle it through until you find the one you want from that fix. Does that make sense a little bit?
So it's not going to cycle for me?
Nope. This is your brain pointer. So here, I push 1, here's Centex. If I push it again, it's using nav2. If I push it again, now it's using GPS, which is FBERG. If I push it again, it turns it off. So you have to pick what you want bearings from to give you extra course guidance. All right, we'll try to maintain our altitude. Don't forget that altitude. It's going to be 3,500. You still got your track course here. You still have all that stuff here for you. Go on 3,500. And now you're approaching 4,000.
Taylor traffic, helicopter 463 Romeo Alpha on the parallel taxiway. Taking off in the direction of 17 for right close back to 17, Taylor.
Forward traffic, Jersey 2160 Romeo, turning right crosswind 16, over.
When you're ready, let's go and switch over to the Unicom of Temple. You have in the standby there of COM 1. There we go.
Helicopter 43030 is final. Correctional right base 16.
All right, after you cross FBERG, you are clear for the approach.
After I cross FBERG, I'm cleared for the approach. Mike Papa.
So you still have your center rate turn there. It's nice and gentle.
Double traffic citation, Wednesday, Victor Romeo is clear of runway 16 for the ramp.
And then here you just tell yourself, you know, you can tell the examiner like myself, hey, I just crossed F-Berg, I'm now going to send down to 3,100 before I hit to Oswald or Eswell.
Just send down to 3,100.
We got 6.8 miles of decreasing. You're tracking a course of roughly 070. With the winds, our heading will be a little bit off our headings. That's fine. Our deck altitude of 3,000 feet between these two legs here. That should match your approach plate, which it does.
Still traffic up. Army Captain 43030. We departure out to the west. Secondary ECR simple.
There you go. Got about 5 miles to go. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, looking real good.
Granbury traffic, November 786 Delta Juliet, 8 miles to the east. Intentions are to cross midfield and into the right downwind for runway 19. Granbury traffic.
Temple traffic, Technum 990 Victor Alpha, inbound 7 miles from the north, straight in 16 Temple.
The Technum at Temple, are you going to be a full stop, sir?
Full stop at Temple.
Looking good. I hear you're a little fast, but 130. Really looking up about a 120. So small power reduction.
Turning left, 8A.
There you go.
Send down to 2,300.
Yep, that's what your purpose says here too. So now you just cross Eswell. Here's your 2,300. You get a little fast, but just a little nose up. Oh, sorry, a little nose up if you need to, but also power reduction. So like a 50-50 shot, either too much nose down or you have too much power in that descent.
Temple traffic, Technum 990 Victor Alpha, 5 mile final, runway 16, full stop, Temple.
Temple traffic, Sierra 73 Map Papa, 13 miles to the south, inbound on the RNAV 34, circle to 16, Temple.
Granbury traffic, November 786 Delta Juliet, 5 miles to the east, inbound for runway 19. Granbury traffic.
All right, about 7.3 miles to go to get to Fatsy. Fatsy here.
Blakely traffic.
2,300 is our altitude.
5480 Lima, 7 miles to the north, straight in, runway.
It's also your final approach fix. So that's where we decide we're going to do gumps 2 miles prior. I would say I'm doing my best to maintain 2,300 to get to Fatsy. When I cross Fatsy, I can then descend down to 1260 to UG.
traffic, Technum 9900, Victor Alpha, 3 mile final, runway 16 full, stop, Temple.
Temple traffic, Sierra 7 through Map Papa is 8 miles to the south, inbound on RNAV 34, circle to 16. We're looking for that left downwind entry of 16, Temple. All right, got 0.8 to go, 0.7. You can do it now if you want to.
Number
Okay.
traffic, November 786 Delta Juliet, 1
Fair enough.
mile
I'm okay with that.
northeast of the airport.
Alright. Flaps 50.
Crossing midfield, entering right traffic pattern for runway 19. Cranberry traffic.
Going 100 knots.
Temple traffic, Technum 9900, Victor Alpha, short final 16 full stop, Temple traffic.
Go. 100 knots.
Lakeway traffic, Grumman 5480 Lima, short final runway 16, Lakeway.
Got a mile to go if you get to Fatsy. Not too high. Once you cross Fatsy, you can then go down to 1260. 1260. Simple traffic, Sierra 7 through Map Papa, 5 mile final on the RNAV 34. We'll be circling for that left downwind entry of 16, Temple. Got 0.2, 0.1. I pull some power back now, get a little descent here started. 1260, Captain, 1260. Now, this guy right here that says runway 34, missed approach point. When we get to Ijuji, that is where we're going to circle. So when you hit Ijuji, you can then go visual. So you got 2.5 miles to go. I'm just setting it at 100 knots. There you go. About another 1.8 to go. We're almost to Ijuji. We'll be doing a right turn to break off the left downwind. Once you go visual anyways.
Okay.
And we'll just stay at our minimums.
Traffic, Technum 900, Victor Alpha, clearing runway 16, back taxiing runway 03 to Delta, Temple.
Simple traffic, Sierra 7 through Map Papa, 2 mile final on the RNAV 34. We'll be circling to the left downwind entry of 16, Temple. All right, 0.3 to go, fight it out, fight it out. We want 1260 or about 180 feet, a little high. There you go, get that course a little bit to the right, there you go. All right, go visual.
All right.
Give me a little slight left turn, right turn. A little nose up, stop descending. Just kind of level up here at your minimums.
Glide path, glide path.
There we go. And then we're that left downwind. And just maintain about 100 knots. You're fine here at 100 knots, flaps 50. A little nose up if you need to. Just going to maintain. Put that there. You got 1200, that's your minimum altitude for circling. So pull some power back, you want 100 knots. Little nose up, there we go.
Simple traffic, Technum 990, Victor Alpha. Taxiing from 03 to Ting Hangars via Delta, Temple.
Temple traffic, Sierra 7 through Map Papa, left downwind of 16, circling at altitude of 1,200, Temple.
And Cirrus traffic at Temple, are you in the pattern or doing something else?
Now we're in the pattern, we're doing a full stop. We're about being the numbers of 16 or 1,200.
Okay, we're on an extended left base. We're going to come in on a 2 or 3 mile final after you for Temple. It's 067 Charlie November.
Understood. All right, you can pull some if you need to. We'll put more flaps in. Go down to about 90 knots. Temple traffic, 073 Mile Papa, turning left base for 16 Temple. Here, kind of close, so I'll probably pull some power back, get a little sinker started.
Temple traffic 0627 Charlie November on an extended 3 mile base for 16, number 2.
You want at least 90 knots here. You can be 80 knots on final.
Got it.
There we go. We're a little high, but that's okay. Just pull some power back. We got plenty of energy. She won't stall. Temple traffic, 073 Mile Papa, short final 16, full stop Temple. There you go. You got plenty of energy at 90 knots, that's plenty. I just cut that power out and let her start sinking.
Check runway.
Yeah. Everything you need is all outside. If you need your left or right foot, if you need left or right ailerons, how fast you're sinking, all that stuff's outside. A little bit of right foot. There you go. Runway's made, power back to idle, right foot. There's that nose being straight, looking good. Just hold that right foot. A little bit of left aileron, right foot. Oh, we need some crosswind practice for you. All right, we'll take, what is that, Charlie? We can make Charlie. Temple traffic, 073 Mile Papa, clear runway 16, exit on Charlie. We tap back taxiing to 16, Temple.
Temple traffic, 07 Charlie November, 2 mile final 16, touch and go, Temple.
You can go over there a little bit, or go over here to the right. We'll get out of this little area. This will pop a tire or what? All right, we'll stop right here. Get the airplane reconfigured for a good system. Well, what do you think?
That was stressful. I was worried about airspeed because
you don't need it.
Just not used to like.
Fair enough. Watch your kneecap here. I'm pushing back in for you. You didn't need it. You should. I think you did. I think you're being a harsh critic. You should do really good.
Yeah.
A little close to the base stuff here. It's weird doing circlings at lower altitude. Our depth perception of how we circle is definitely off.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how far out I should go.
Yes,
I mean,
you're good. So you're still 1.7 miles.
Yeah.
You still got DMA distance from the airport here, or even from here, from Temple.
Right.
Use that. You can go out 1.5 and circle back this way. You're safe at 1,200 within a 1.7 mile radius around the airport.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I should have gone further, but.
Fair enough. It's okay. This is everything that happened today is completely normal for the first time doing something like this here. The idea is if you had to circle in authentic IFR conditions where the clouds wouldn't let you go up any higher, well, it is what it is.
Go direct Silu, maybe?
Okay. Boost pump off. Let's go flaps up. A little mixture back. And I'll switch tanks here.
Okay.
Alright. I don't see anyone behind us. Alright, I'll taxi here, let you get some stuff in there if you want radios and stuff in there. Here,
Alright.
my controls?
Your controls.
There we go. Temple traffic, so my Papa is back taxi on Alpha 216, Temple. Missing their wheel cover on that Cirrus, looks funny. So with the crosswinds, it's opposite rudder to keep the nose straight. Right now we're weather vaning, our entire tail is pushing our nose to the left. You need right rudder to pop that nose back. You have a good crosswind here.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I could feel it when we were next to the...
And then she started blowing you to the left.
Yeah.
Well, blowing to the right of center line because the one's blowing us from left to right. So your ailerons keep you over the center line.
Right.
Now, as you get less and less with your airspeed, you need a little bit more correction as you get less and less, both of the ailerons and also your rudder. You need more deflections because you have less airflow, making it effective for you.
Right.
Does that make sense there?
Yeah, that's pretty good crosswind.
That's pretty good. It's about 40 degrees off from the runway, so.
Yeah. I noticed when we were flying our downwind leg, I'm like, man, we are so crabbed.
All right, you want to brief your play here a little bit for me?
You got it?
Yep, I got it. You can brief your play here a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to fly direct to Silu.
Okay.
At Silu, we can be as low as 3,100. And at Silu, we're going to descend down to 2,400 at Venu, which is our final approach fix. Final approach fix, we're going to pick up the LPV glide slope down to the runway, and we are going to descend down to 1036. If we don't see the runway at 1036, we're going to go missed. We're going to climb to 1300, then climbing left turn 3000 direct to dart and hold. And this plate is good from September 7th to October 5th. And we've already got tower programmed in, and I've got the weather programmed in.
Nice try. You're not high enough.
Not going to be able to get it from here. But
A for effort. All right. I like how you said we're going to go from Silu, and we're going to go straight in, right? Don't need to do a course reversal.
Right.
How is your flight plan built for guidance for you? Does it have it that way for you?
Temple traffic, Sirius 7 Charlie November, left downwind.
Here's Silu.
Yeah.
A hold.
There is a hold, but it's gray. So what does that mean?
It's part of the procedure. Do we need to do the procedure turn, or sorry, the course reversal? That's what this is here, the hold. Let's get yourself turned around. Do we need to do it? Is this yeah, we don't. So get your cursor. You 100% can. Just delete the hold, so hit clear, then enter. Now, does that look like your approach? You're going to fly it from Silu and then to Venu.
Yep.
There you go.
That looks good.
So whenever you do the intermediate fix, it actually has a hold in it. It will put in default the hold in there for the course reversal. It doesn't know better. Now, unfortunately, if we got a quote-unquote hold is published from Silu, we're kind of fucked. We don't have the thing in there. Kind of have to build it in there real quick, or just kind of hand fly it. I think I might be tracking those courses. So to actually build it,
Temple traffic.
You find an empty spot, start typing in Silu. So it'd be SILIW, and enter. You hover over it, you hit menu, hold it waypoint, and then build it. Yep, and I'll just build it how it says here. 178 inbound, we got right turns, and then just load it, and then activate that specific leg as fast as you can.
Okay.
At least that there.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Clear. Enter. All right, Captain. You ready?
Yep.
All right, we'll go up here. We'll do our little flow for our GUMS checklist real quick. And let's see, Silu between 31 and 6,000. Yeah, we'll stay here at 3.5. All right, go through your flow first. Make sure your pin's configured for takeoff.
Okay. Fuel pump 50. Takeoff. And throw the landing light on.
All right.
Everything's configured. We have someone on downwind though that I saw.
Okay, well it's up to you. We can wait, no big deal.
Yeah, let's wait till he lands. He's turning base now.
During your run up, have you ever actually checked the servos so you can overpower them? When it says, you know, check autopilot. If you engage autopilot, normally I have my guys go around the world. They can actually overpower that servo. So if you try to do that, it takes a lot of force.
Right.
Okay. Then I'll have them disengage it.
Temple traffic, Sirius 7 Charlie November.
Then I have them get the trim started, and then stop it actually in motion to make sure the red button actually does stop the autopilot from taking over control of the airplane.
Okay, good. That's how that guy died.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually on this exact aircraft, the same year and everything.
It will still work left and right. It only does it for the pitch servo, that is it. So if that actually does happen, you have to get used to flying like this with your hand holding that finger down, using your trim, and using your other finger to actually talk in the airplane.
Right.
It's back for takeoff here. That looks good. Yeah, that works out there.
Temple 07, Charlie number short, final 16, Temple.
Let's see. All right, he's airborne.
Okay. You want me to make the call?
Yep, taking runway 16, maybe a south departure.
Temple traffic, Sirius November 713, Mike Papa, about to take off runway 16 for a south departure. Temple. Sanity check, everything looks good. It's going to be a nice, fun crosswind takeoff.
Just need a little bit of some right rudder. Where's your center line there?
That was a wide runway.
We want this center line, not that one. So pretty much be ailerons into the wind this way.
Yeah, right.
Then beautiful, there's our right foot. As you get down to rotate speed, you almost want to be wings level at rotate speed.
Yep.
And then give it a little bit of back pressure. Then put your correction right back in there again. And then you're going to depart looking kind of sideways here.
Yep.
There you go. Just maintain your center line. Giving you a good hook. So 160, I don't know, maybe fly a 150. I'd probably fly the head and bug at 150. And if you get blown into the downwind traffic on this side of the airport anyways.
7 Charlie November left crosswind, 16 still.
All right, we'll go up to, I'll just do 3,000 honestly.
3,000.
Silu's not going to be very far from us. Give you the time to get yourself configured, get your airplane under control for your power settings. Then you can get the weather. I think we're already in the ground. I think we're okay for right now.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'll put it, yeah. Temple traffic, 07 at Papa, final call, departure 16 southbound, Temple.
Okay, so I'm still flying 15.
Yeah, I'd say to you, get a little, oh, she's just struggling to climb today. Some resistance here in this one. All right, 73 mile Papa, one able, direct Silu, and advise when you have the current weather for Georgetown.
Direct Silu will advise 713 Mike Papa.
0905.
Trying to...
Temperature 32, dew point 19er. Altimeter 208.8. Visual approach is in use, landing and departing runway 18. Bird advisory is in effect. VFR departures advise ground control of your on-course heading and need for a run-up. Advise you have ATIS Echo. First on tower, ATIS information Echo, time 2252 Zulu weather. Wind 0905, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 32, dew point 19er. Altimeter 208.8.
A little bit of crosswind.
Landing and departing runway 1.
Right now you're exactly 30 miles, but it takes into Salou and then you check an inbound.
Right.
So I'd probably say, honestly, whenever you are, let's see, if you lose 10 miles, we're about 19. That could work. I'd probably say when you're 10 miles from Salou, I'd contact tower, let them, you want the practice approach starting from Salou, no radar services needed, with a full stop, and you have information, whatever it was, Echo.
Echo. So we'd like to do the RNAV 18 starting at Salou. What'd you say? No radar?
No radar services needed.
No radar services needed.
For a full stop.
For full stop.
With Echo.
With
yep.
Echo.
Should be, yeah, it's 607, so it should be the current one. And we did a lot in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I usually did 5 approaches today. So I made you redo the one to Taylor.
Yeah. That was not my finest moment.
That's okay. It's good stuff, though. I'm glad we did it again. It's like, you know, we have the time. We're already here. We're going as if already. Let's just reprogram it to do it again.
Right.
We'll do plenty more of those.
So let me ask you on my check ride, can I ask him if we can do full, can I ask him if I can approach the, brief the plates the way that we did them? Like in the hold and stuff like that?
You want to do it in the holds. If you're going to be going somewhere kind of close, brief your holds, brief your push plates in the holds. Don't leave them till you're ready.
Okay.
That means loading in your stuff, verifying nav aids, briefing the plate, cruise checklist, the whole shebang.
Okay, good. Yeah, it stresses me out when I'm trying to fly it and it's bouncing all over and I'm trying to read it.
Yeah, make your life simple.
Yeah.
Brief it there. This when you actually are flying it, you can just talk about it. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to do this. All he's assessing is that you actually understand what you're looking at and how to decipher it, and then you get to go apply it, and then you just get to talk about it.
Okay. You said 10 miles from Salou, call him?
Yeah, I would just say Georgetown Tower, Sirius 73 Mount Papa, I have a request. Let them come back to you.
Tower, Archer 31.
Your request is you'd like the RNAV 18 approach starting from Salou. No radar services needed with a full stop with Echo.
Clear, time to go, Archer 31, Kilo.
Georgetown Tower, Sirius November 713 Mike Papa, we have a request.
Sure, 713 Mike Papa, Georgetown Tower, go ahead.
We'd like to do the RNAV 18 starting at Salou, no radar services needed. We have information to Echo.
Sure, 3 Mike Papa, approved as requested, squawk 0610, no separation services provided, maintain VFR, report the final approach fix.
0610, we'll report final approach fix, 713 Mike Papa.
And you'll maintain VFR.
And we'll maintain VFR, 713 Mike Papa.
Did you say you had ATIS Echo?
Yes, we did.
Perfect.
Okay, so transponder 0610, sir.
Now here in the cruising phases, you can go as fast as you want, but as you're getting close to the approach, find that pilot's going to give you 120.
Okay. Yeah, we're at 3,000. Minimum's 31. Does that matter?
We're okay right now, yeah.
And we're VFR, right? So.
Uh-huh. Yes, we would be 3,100 minimum. Sometimes approach does give you lower, and that is like approach means to maintain 3,000. I'm just gonna maintain 3,000, but I should be at 3,100 feet, and just briefly mention it. As simple as that.
Yep. Well, it's definitely been fun and challenging. I definitely have a headache.
I have no doubt. Doing approaches definitely just burns the calories. You're just burning through all your brain is just running. When I took my check ride back to back, I was starving after that check ride. And I had a decent breakfast too. My flight was only like an 1.5, but I was there for about 5 hours total.
Wow.
You know, I had a decent lunch before I left for actual flight, but I had some snacks. And I was just, yeah.
Altimeter set. It's on. Fuel mixture and brake check.
31 Kilo, start your crosswind now.
Starting crosswind, Oscar 31 Kilo. Percent crew check 568 midfield.
The thing I would add to that call that you, when you request, is tell them where you are. Hey, I am, 20 miles to the north, 10 miles north of Salu.
Right.
31 Kilo.
Looking for the RNAV 18 approach, and then full stop at Echo.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to tell them where we were. Kind of mixing up VFR and IFR. And VFR I would have.
Yeah.
But I'm not being
if it gets
tracked right now.
So. If it gets complicated, just tell them, look, I'm 20 miles to the north. I'd like to set up for the RNAV 18 approach starting from Salu. No radio services needed. Echo with the full stop. And once your airplane tracks you inbound from Salu down to final approach fix, you can disengage autopilot and you can hand fly down.
Okay.
Through Kilo, you're following traffic on short final, 10 o'clock.
I have the traffic inside, Oscar 31.
Now that you're within the approach.
All right, don't cut him off. Extend it down a little bit more. Runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land, extending downwind, Oscar 31 Kilo.
All right, let's go and disengage autopilot.
He's on.
Yep.
31 Kilo, you can't catch him now. You can base at your discretion.
Turning base, Oscar 31 Kilo.
The only call we have left to make is the final approach fix call.
Yep. Fuel mixture and fuel pump.
First attack, I get a wind check.
Wind 100 at 11.
Lovely, thank you.
You bet.
You're going to have the exact same winds you had over there at Temple, but you're going to have it here.
All right.
Check 568, you want to do pattern for 1-1? It's gusting to 1-8 now, 110, 11 gust 1-8.
Yeah, we'll do 1-1, clear check 568.
Okay, turn right and make a right downwind for 1-1.
Turn right, making that right downwind for 1-1, clear check 568, thanks.
That's 3 Mike Papa, we're going to use 1-1, so plan to circle north west for runway 1-1.
Circle to 1-1, 713 Mike Papa.
All right.
So what's our circle minimum?
1340. So go ahead and hit your time of reference. They can use these numbers here. So use your big knob down to the bottom. The other way.
And clear check 568, we're midfield, right downwind for 1-1, requesting touch and go.
Clear check 568 extended, I want to call the base.
1340.
Voice on that downwind, you call the base, clear check 568.
About 120, Captain. 120.
Georgetown Tower, November 2462 Charlie, about 10 miles to the northeast, requesting pattern work. With echo.
Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, Georgetown Tower, squawk 0617.
0617, Charlie.
Clear check 568, start to base runway 11, clear touch and go. Make
Alright, 1340, we still have the same distance, so 1.8 is our circling safe altitude, or DME.
Kilo, turn left on
so it'll be
1340, and then expedite.
Then we're going to circle anywhere between 1.8 miles around the airport.
Left on 1-1 and left on Lima.
So,
Georgetown Tower, Cirrus November 713 Mike Papa, final approach fix for 18, circle 11.
3 Mike Papa, Roger, circle north west runway 11, you're number 2.
Circle northwest, number 2, 713 Mike Papa.
Are you a full stop?
Yes, we are.
And then 31 Kilo, turn left on Lima, no delay off the runway, contact ground.
Left on Lima, contact ground. Thanks for your patience today.
Doing some quick math in my head here. Basically, when you get to Forna,
Remember, Tomahawk 2462
that's your 1.8.
Enter left down runway 11.
So you got 2 miles to go if you can actually circle.
Enter left wind, down left wind. Runway 11, 60
There we go.
Georgetown, municipal Army Copter 43034.
Army 43034, Georgetown, clear through the Delta airspace.
Army Copter 43034, roger sir, we'll maintain up 35, we'll stay east of the field.
Yeah, can you offset about 2 miles east of 35?
But I'm supposed to follow the glide down, right?
Yep, just follow it down to hit your minimum of 1340.
1340, right.
234.
And we're going to circle northwest, so to the right.
Kilo traffic, taxi pilot's choice via straight ahead, across Fox, ramp, hotel.
300 feet to go. $200 feet to go.
Army 034, Georgetown, altimeter 2988.
2988 for 034.
It's been a challenging day all over. 100 to go.
How do you do with these on your check ride?
Straight ahead, across Foxtrot and ramp.
There's 1340 almost. Alright, you can go visual.
3 Mike Papa, you can enter left base now, runway 11, clear to land.
Left base, clear to land, 713 Mike Papa.
Your power's good, don't need 70%, you're good. That's your runway. I'll probably pull a little bit of power back. You go 100% flat since you're under 110. Got plenty of power, got plenty of energy. There you go. Now this is 1.3, so this is fine.
Yeah.
This is all good. We're 1.3.
Minimums.
We're safe here at 1340. Looking real good. I still keep my base leg here. Then on here, normal pattern, you'll be 90 knots here, and you'll be 80 on final.
Check 568, there's an Army Copter 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound along I-35. Just make right traffic now inside of him.
We'll make that right traffic inside. We got them in sight. Crew check 568.
About 400 feet above the ground. You're kind of close. Let's go and get some power out.
Wind is 110 at 9er.
I haven't landed on 1-1 in a long time.
Oh, we got plenty of energy. Still a little high. She won't stall, I promise.
Army 034 traffic, 11 o'clock, 2 miles.
Nose is perfect. We got 80 knots, full flap. She's loving it.
Is a Piper Tomahawk.
Helicopter 43034 will be searching for that traffic.
Tomahawk 60 Charlie, Army copter 10 o'clock at a mile and a half northbound 1400.
Inside for 62 Charlie.
Roger.
634 visual.
Army 034 traffic has you inside as well.
If we can't make kilo, that's okay. We'll just take a 36 approach.
We got it.
3 Mac Papa, you going back to Genesis or pause?
Back to Genesis.
All right, turn off Kilo, Juliet, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Kilo Juliet, monitor ground, 713 Mike Papa.
Crew check 568 and runway 11, clear touch and go.
I want to clear touch and go, crew check 568. You want left traffic after?
Yeah, left traffic this time, next time.
We'll do that left traffic, crew check 568.
Tomahawk 60 Charlie, you'll follow Cherokee about a mile west of the airport, turning on down when you're going to turn base shortly.